The money is real. You keep checking because part of your brain still hasn't accepted that it worked. 6 months of planning. 14 minutes inside. 1 duffel bag. It worked. So why does your hands won't stop shaking? The crew divides the money without looking at each other. That's when you know. Not yet, but soon. The job bonds people for exactly as long as the job lasts. After that, you're just for strangers who know too much about each other. You watch their hands. You watch their eyes. You count the seconds between someone's question and someone else's answer. Everyone in this room is doing the same calculation. Am I the one they'd cut loose first? The news runs the security footage on loop. Grainy. Dark. Faces covered. For 20 seconds you breathe normally. Then you see it. The watch. Your watch. The nicked silver one. Caught for exactly 1 frame. When your sleeve rode up at the wrong moment. It's nothing. It's everything. In this game, 1 frame is a lifetime. The city is the same city it was yesterday. That's the thing nobody tells you. You do something that changes everything for you. And the city doesn't even blink. The coffee shop is open. People are laughing. A kid is feeding pigeons outside the library. The world is entirely unchanged. Except for the cameras. You never noticed how many cameras there were. You notice now. You will notice for the rest of your life. The kid is spending. You find out on the 3rd day. New trainers. A new phone. Small things. Small things that add up to a very large thing. You corner him in the alley behind the safe house. He tells you it's nothing. Just a few things. Just a girl he wanted to impress. You look at him, this 23-year-old. Who planned nothing and risked everything. And is now spending the evidence. And feel something shift in the crew. A hairline fracture. The kind that holds until it doesn't. You don't know her name yet. You will. She's been working bank jobs for 11 years. She has a clear rate of 91%. She finds one thing at every scene. That nobody else thinks to look for. At your scene, she finds it in 4 hours. You won't know that for 3 more days. But the clock is already running. It started the moment she walked in the door. You thought about the money for 3 years. What it would feel like. What it would mean. The things it would fix. The things it would open. Now it's on the bed in front of you. And you're thinking about your sister's birthday last month. That you missed it. That you told her you'd be there and you weren't. That you've been telling her things like that for 3 years. The money doesn't fix any of that. You knew that, somewhere. You just needed to be here to believe it. The crew fractures on day 4. The way things fracture when pressure meets. The exact right weakness. Suddenly. Completely. The old man leaves without a word. You let him go. He's the only one smart enough to vanish cleanly. Trying to stop him would only confirm that you're the threat he's vanishing from. 2 left. The woman who trusts no one by principle. The kid who trusts everyone by accident. You, holding the pieces together with nothing but will. The clock is louder now. You can feel it. Day 5, you see a cop at a coffee cart. And your body makes a decision before your brain does. Heartbeat at 180. Hands cold. You're already calculating exits before you register. That he's just buying a coffee. Just a man. Just a coffee. Just a Tuesday. You stand in a train station with your back against a wall. For minutes before you can walk normally again. This is what they don't show in films. Not the heist. Not the money. The 4 minutes against a wall. Because a stranger bought a coffee. On day 6 you call your sister. Not to explain. You can't explain. Just to hear someone say your actual name. She picks up on the second ring. She says, "Where have you been?" Same thing she always says. Same thing she'll say when you're 60. And have run out of places to disappear to. You say, "I'm sorry I missed your birthday." She says, "Are you okay?" You say, "I'm working on it." It is the most honest thing you have said. In 6 days. You don't know she has the address. You don't know she's had it for 6 hours. You don't know she's the kind of detective who waits until she's certain before she moves. You are making coffee in the motel kitchenette when she signs the warrant. You are looking out the window at the parking lot when the cars leave the precinct. You have maybe 40 minutes. You don't know that yet either. But something in you does. That animal thing that has kept you alive this long. The part that has been screaming go. For the past 2 days. The part you kept ignoring. You stand between the bag and the door. For a long time. 3 years of planning. 6 days of running. A watch that caught one frame of light. At exactly the wrong moment. You think about the coffee shop that was open. The kid feeding the pigeons. Your sister picking up on the second ring. The world completely unchanged. You think about who you were before you started planning. If that person is still somewhere in you. If he waited. You make a decision. The morning is cold and grey and enormous. You walk into it. What you're carrying is your own business.